Julien leads Eagles to win over number 20 Kentucky. In what might have been the largest non-conference game in the history of the FGCU women's basketball team, Rosemarie Julien delivered. Julien scored on a three-point play with 4:49 left to play, and hit a pair of clutch free throws in the final minute as part of a 23-point night, and FGCU went on to beat No. 20 Kentucky, 70-64 on Friday in front of 2,523 at Alico Arena. "I had a longer," Julien said. "The only thought process I had was we have to get back up and we have to come together. We need this win and we wanted it." After leading by as many as 14 early in the second half, the Eagles saw Kentucky come all the way back to tie the game at 57 on a layup from Alyssa Rice. Rice had the chance to give the Wildcats their first lead since 14-12, as she was fouled on the bucket, but the free throw rimmed out. That's when Julien powered her way into the lane, going to her left and right at Rice, getting the bucket and the foul, and giving the Eagles the lead for good at 60-57. A pair of back-to-back threes stretched the lead to 66-57, one wide open at the top of the key from China Dow, and another from Deshania Adderley. Taylor, Graydon-John passed up a wide-open three, because she saw Ty was open I guess, and Ty knocked it down, Eagles coach Carl Smsko said. Adderley, who finished with 5 points and 11 rebounds, is often considered a specialist on the boards, but said Smsko has been pushing her to take more of those shots. "I was open, the clock was winding down and I took it. We needed it," Adderley said. "Coach has been on me about that in practice and it was my time to shoot." Kentucky managed to close in once again, cutting it to 66-64 with 1:06 left after a second chance basket from Taylor Murray for the last of her team-high 19 points. A foul sent Erica Nelson to the line for the Eagles seconds later to make it a two-possession game, but she missed both. Fortunately, Adderley was there for the rebound and fed it to Julien, who was fouled and calmly hit both freebies to make it 68-64 with 39 seconds remaining. "I was proud of myself, but I'm in there to rebound," Adderley said. "Obviously they tried to box me out but I got it over her." A last gasp from Kentucky fell off as a three from Tatiana Wyatt was off the mark, and Taylor Graydon-John hit a pair of free throws in the closing seconds. Between that and the start, a lot happened. At first the Eagles appeared to struggle handling the Wildcats under press, turning it over 3 times in the opening minutes of the game, allowing Kentucky to jump out to a 10-4 lead. But they got a spark when junior Lisa Zdravko checked into the game to take over at point guard. Zdravko scored 8 points in the first period, all of them drives right at the Kentucky defense, and deftly broke through the press. "I thought we started off rattled, we couldn't catch the ball, we couldn't dribble," Smsko said. "Lisa came in and really settled us down, got some easy baskets off attacks. Her coming in and making the impact that she did right when she got in the game helped everything just smooth out for us." After taking a 16-14 lead after a layup from Zdravko, the Eagles would slowly build their advantage over the course of the first half, eventually taking a 35-26 lead at the half. Despite a 16-7 edge on the offensive boards, Kentucky could never quite take full advantage or come all the way back. They came out with tremendous passion and desire and wanted the game really badly, Kentucky coach Matthew Mitchell said, adding he wasn't surprised at all about how the Eagles played. I tried to explain that we were going to have to battle for 40 minutes and we didn't do that tonight. You get beat down here when you do that. How far they've come. The last time FGCU played host to a ranked opponent, it was their first game ever in Division I. FGCU played to and were walloped by number 19 Florida State in 2007. How the times have changed. We try to get these games in here as often as we can, Simsko said. Anytime we can get a big name school in here we try to schedule the game because 1, we think we can compete, but secondly we want good events for Southwest Florida and the community to get people excited about women's basketball. 2-1 the Eagles' record against ranked opponents this season, with wins over the number 21 DePaul and number 20 Kentucky, and a loss to the number 4-6 the Eagles' record against SEC opponents after Friday's win. 7 FGCU played just 7 players Friday.